What is up, and welcome to the Los Pollos Amiibos Pushing Buttons podcast. This is episode 10. Your hosts today are Jeff, apparently, aka Adult Bobby Hill, and Johnny the Hottie.
Ooh.
Always ready to party, and no relation to Marty.
Barbs.
McFly.
Oh,
Welcome to the show, everyone.
and the house is on fire.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
The Fire Nation.
How'd you guys like it?
That
It was
a
good. It was
smooth
good.
intro. Yeah.
El apparently has been working on this intro for weeks.
Yeah,
Just practicing.
I
That's
want to,
good.
every time I come on the show, I want to introduce John as a different wrestler.
I'm in.
So
Yeah,
that was the name, Johnny Too Hottie.
Okay, like Scotty Juhadi.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm all about that. Yeah, we need to do more of that.
Okay.
Damn it.
Who else could Johnny be?
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I don't want to say the
Yeah,
other
I mean,
ones.
he's probably got like 16
You got a bunch of them
lined
going?
up.
All right.
Well, not as wrestlers, but I do have a bunch of intros.
Okay.
Like, all of them, like, really, like, has the, no
Yeah,
relation to Marty.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
Sweet.
So, today, John, why don't you tell the people what's confirmed?
Oh, I'm going to E3. Legit. 100%. I'll be there. I'm going to have video and all that. Like, I got my ticket. I got my registration and all that jazz. Like 3 days ago. So I will be there. I'm going to be not at the Xbox convention. But, like, I'll be at the Sony stuff and the Nintendo stuff and the Nintendo World Championships. But I will not be... I mean, I'll probably stop by the Xbox. But it's not going to be like
You
a
wouldn't
big
go
thing.
just for me?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm going to go.
Yes.
Just so I can be like, love you. Elle needs me to go and look at Gears of War again.
And then so it could just be like, this game's not coming out, but here, you can play the demo we made.
Yeah, so... But yeah,
it's on Xbox 360, though.
I'm confirmed. I'm going. So
It's one of those things.
there'll be a lot of good videos from us, I think, from there, like just footage and stuff, and then we'll figure out what to do with all that once we get there.
Don't worry, we'll edit that when he said good videos from us.
I'll have good videos,
Don't get their hopes up.
but there's like things that we could do with the footage. You know what I mean?
What's that? I'm sorry.
There's things we can do with the footage.
I'm just over here drowning in my own tears.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
So yeah, E3. You guys going?
No.
Anybody going?
I
Ever been?
am not.
Oh,
I wish I could, though.
me too. I sold everything in my house. So
What?
I just feel like I would have a drawing booth at E3. Just
Oh,
draw
yeah,
some sick shit.
let me draw something for you. It's like a stick figure. That'd be $50. Fuck off.
You piss off.
I piece off my head.
Here's your fucking picture. Get the hell out of my face.
Just, hey, let me draw you. Just what? No, I gotta go to a meeting.
Hey!
Hey!
No.
Yelling at everyone.
Hey,
You're
dude,
drawing
you want to get
stick
drawn? Just drawing them at you. Look, you like how this is looking, right? Come on, I can turn this into a masterpiece.
It's just a cat on a leash.
I just like,
Just drawing random things. This is a cup.
look what I can do.
It's not even a good cup. Like, there's no bottom. So
No,
it
it's
can't
definitely like
contain
one you
water.
make from your pottery class because you got a free coupon to it.
That lopsided.
It's lopsided as fuck. The handle's like about to break off.
And, like, it
the
looks
cup
like-
doesn't sit right. You just grab it. It's like
It looks like a face is morphing out of it. It's like, well, there's clearly a demon trapped in here.
It's a great cup.
that's what I drink everything out of.
Tea, coffee.
Who the fuck goes to pottery classes?
You
Souls.
never know. People they teach that shit in art still.
I don't know, man. It's just
But
like
Sophie brought back. She had Sophie had a piece of cake.
yeah, I seen.
Okay, the lid is like jacked because it's like a.
Yeah, it doesn't sit on. It looks
Yeah.
like I frosted that cake.
That thing is fucked
It's
up.
one of those things where I don't get why people take like unless you're making a cake for someone just to see it, like just the first show.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just put a shit ton of frosting on and don't care what it looks like?
What are you talking about? Like an actual cake?
Yeah, like right. You see how she was like?
Well, her cake that was a ceramic.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
just
were-
talking
Jeff,
about.
you cannot eat this piece
No,
of
I
cake.
watched Jocelyn physically try to eat it.
Okay.
She had it. And she's like,
I was hoping that you didn't.
no. I'm talking about like.
But now you're talking about actual.
I'm
cake.
just talking about why do people like take basic cakes to such an extent of like
I thought,
covering it in a good manner instead of just going.
Right, okay.
And just
thought-
make sure everything's at least a little covered, and every now and again you get a surprise big glob.
I thought Jeff would get like 3 bites into the ceramic cake. Just
I'm just like,
this is
Three
awful.
bites into the cake.
This is awful. What is
This
this?
cake's pretty dry.
Yeah, it's like the peanuts.
tastes like iron. Oh, is there blood
So-
in here?
What is this, nickel?
I think because they spread because some people have like diabetes or like sweet tooths or like cavities and shit. They don't want that much icing. That's why they would smooth it out. You know, like could you imagine having one bite of cake and just having a fucking ass load of frosting,
So
and then
the
the other
back
bite
piece-
is just nothing but cake.
So the
I
back
mean, that
piece,
happens
'cause the
half the
back
time
piece is
Yeah,
all
like the whole
frosted.
back piece is always just frosted.
Yeah,
Like
but it's like-
you know it. You
Yeah.
expect it.
Okay.
Imagine if you're halfway through the cake and you get that.
Not even that. Like you just eat it and it's all icing. Like there's no
There's
cake.
no cake.
It's just icing.
The whole time you
cake.
you bite in expecting some kind of substance and it just
It's just sugar. It's just the sugars.
is they sugar.
Eat the sugar.
All in all,
What the fuck
cake,
are we talking
cake's
about?
But
gross.
Sadly, it is yeast.
I don't like
sure.
cake.
Eat the cake. I like cake.
It's one of those things where I'll eat it at a
Oh,
party.
that cake.
And it ain't even my birthday. All right, and whoa, man, we're getting off topic. It's early. First topic, it literally was just like, road trip. Just fucking trip the car over. Let's talk about things
I'll
that
turn this
matter.
motherfucker around.
Let's talk about things that matter, like Silent Hill possibly being bought by Xbox.
Or revived.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're buying it, but definitely reviving.
I mean, I guess it'll have the sympathy factor of everyone like, oh man, I really wanted to play this, so who.
I mean, it's a big coup if Xbox actually does it, because that's a big deal, because it was only out on the PlayStation, the PT demo.
Well, oh yeah, that's right.
So if they're going, hey, we're gonna bring this game to you, look at us, we're for the gamers. That's a big ass. That's a shot. That's a bazooka shot. Especially if they announce it at E3, that's a huge deal.
which you'll see firsthand.
Because like literally, we've done 2 podcasts at least where we talked about it.
Yeah, Silent Hill's definitely getting a lot of talk.
Right. So if they smack that, like if they're like, oh hey, here's the end of our conference, and we're not ending it with Halo, we got exclusive Silent Hill, with Norman Reedus. What? Oh, okay. Now people watch.
Yeah, now everyone's like, oh, I mean, Halo is working. Gears might come out. I guess we should.
Could you
figure out how to
imagine
get
if they
an
release
Xbox.
Gears and that shit don't work?
I would just throw my Xbox at a PlayStation 4. Like, do the right thing. Like the movie, do the right thing.
Oh shit!
Do the right thing.
God damn. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. If Gears does come out in there and Silent Hill is revived, I mean, the Xbox looks way more appealing then.
Definitely to people.
I mean,
who wanna
Gears.
play
I mean,
Silent Hill.
fucking Silent Hill don't even have to come out as long as Gears comes out
No.
and it's somehow like the first one,
I
which it won't be. Nothing's ever like the first one.
To get back to the Silent Hill thing, as an Xbox dude, I don't really care for Silent Hill because like I've never really played it. But I mean, I would get it if my little brother wants it for like.
Yeah, that's right. Because you guys game share now, right?
No.
Game sharing's not
Okay,
illegal.
well, yes, we do. And
Did you have to tell them that game sharing's illegal?
Yeah.
Is that what just happened? I didn't catch it. No.
It's like, I don't game share, Jeff.
I'm passing
We
the note
both
under the table.
perfectly buy our games.
Jeff openly admits that he doesn't pay for it.
I'll walk up to fucking all the Sony execs and be like, yo, dude, I want to thank you guys for not getting rid of that. I don't have to buy no games. I don't buy none of your shit. You guys are losing half your profits. Suck a dick.
And then he'll go to the Nintendo in the same breath and go, you guys are fucking assholes
You
because
guys
you
are
don't.
bitches. This is why I don't have Splatoon Day 1.
this is how it works.
I can see like Jeff's talking to Reggie, like the way he was looking up because he's so tall. This is why I don't have Splatoon Day 1.
And Reggie's just like,
I feel like Reggie Fils-Aimé he's Herman Munster in progress.
The best.
He's funny.
Yeah,
He's
he's
good,
Herman
man.
Munster in
Yeah, like
he's 72% there.
Yeah, he's buffering right now. He's almost there.
oh, shit.
Because I always feel like he's just now introducing pause because he's ready. Mario.
And everyone's just like, oh my god, that's the best.
Oh my god.
Just like, in this Mario, there's going to be brand new levels.
With more jumping. And get this,
Now,
Mario.
we got a shark suit. Yeah, Mario's a shark.
Oh shit.
I can't
Tons of
wait.
water.
That would make life so much because he. Oh,
I can't wait till the MTV takes over Nintendo. Just
Whoa.
we got a motherfucking Mario with Snooki. Just
Oh yeah,
throw it on the
it just
floor.
shows Mario and Peach arguing. It's like, oh, you tell me you get got by Bowser every time. Bowser just walks in, just don't say shit.
Yoshi's Island Shore.
Yoshi's Island. Sure.
Why isn't there a fucking reality show of those characters?
Oh, internet, you stole it, you fuckers.
It's gone.
It's gone. Say
Best idea ever.
goodbye.
I mean, Nintendo shut it down in a second, but just the thought.
We're probably getting shut down already because we talked about him too much.
They're just like, hey, how does he know about the shark suit?
That's why this arm is off screen. You can see.
Yeah, they're slowly pulling John away. It's his tattoo arm. It's being sucked out. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I just confirmed shark suit along with all the games from the last
Shark
podcast.
suit. Like the shark suit has to, because like you can swim underwater with like the frog suit,
Yeah.
and the penguin suit. But if you have a shark suit, you should it should be like star power.
Kind of. You just go
That'd be
through.
cool.
or underwater.
Yeah, I think
like,
if you.
chomp through the
Yeah, like underwater.
I think you should
That
just
would
be able to eat shit. You should just have a button to open your mouth and just.
See, but like Nintendo would be really sweet because like you'd be a shark, and like instead of just like it looking like a star, you hitting the enemy, like they would run away because you're a fucking
Yeah,
shark.
you're just like.
that would be
That would
sweet.
It'd be kind of like a Pac-Man deal when you get the ball.
Right. Like get the fuck out of here.
So why was the ghost guy a crackhead?
That's my voice when I see a shark. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know. Man.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen a shark? You ever
John-
swam with a shark?
John just got
you
back
turn
from
into
like
a
St.
crackhead.
Clair.
You're like, whoa, there's a shark.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know how crack is.
No,
done.
I go right out the spoon.
Oh yeah, John's a spoon
okay.
guy.
Okay.
He's
It
all
can be
about
done
that.
with a spoon.
Yeah, I think you do it with a
I
straw.
thought-
You
Okay.
can you inject. You can also inject it.
You can-
Welcome to drug time. Drug time.
We've been talking about drugs and gangs a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this
well,
is
let's
the,
not do that. Geralt has no penis.
No, John, we're supposed to go. Now we're going to talk about some bad games.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of crack dick,
Crack dick.
Does it have that same effect?
I don't know. Let's not.
I feel like it makes. I feel like it either gives you limp dick or you have Super Saiyan dick.
What's that? Crack?
Yeah.
No, I would assume like your dick would stay the same. It just gives you the energy to do it harder. So that's where I go with that.
Can you?
Just fucking
Anyway,
plow your way through the bitch. You're just at her forehead before you even know
You
anything.
committed murder and you don't know how.
Exactly.
You wake up from your fucking crack.
Yeah, you're just like your dick just bumping against the ribs, and you're like, whoa.
You're talking to the
Whoa.
cops. Yeah, I was just doing crack. And sex. I don't know what happened. Just doing a little bit of crack here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we talking about games
Just a
again?
little bit.
Just a little bit.
So Geralt doesn't do crack because he can't bang through the bitches.
Because he has
There's
no
no penis.
dick. That's what.
Is this confirmed or is it just because he has no
it's
bulge?
just because the thing was.
So you're telling me Geralt shouldn't be caught in gray sweatpants?
Yeah, definitely not. Geralt should not be
But-
caught in gray sweatpants.
I mean, you got this going. It's like a it's an over the shoulder game, sort of. Like it's back there.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
you don't really notice
when like if you're looking at his crotch, you're actually looking for it.
You're trying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you don't. It's one of those things where I guess if it was there, you catch it on glance, right?
Yeah.
But then since you're just like, he's bouncing on the horse. His saddle don't look too comfortable. He's not bitching about it. He's just like, not like.
But I mean-
my dick hurts.
I'm pretty sure
probably
Mario
gets a
wears a
penis.
diaper.
Whoa. Why? Because he got a big ass? Maybe he's...
Like he has a.
You
big,
telling me Mario can't throw that thing in a circle?
I'm
Right,
saying
come on,
it-
hold on.
It's
Whoa.
not that he has a big ass. He just has a big like front.
Oh, so you saying he got a tire too?
I'm telling you what's happening. This is the problem with L. He doesn't understand the lore and the background of Mario. You know why his front and back so big? How long
Is
has he
his
been
name-
smashing shit with his ass?
Is his name also Hamilton via Mario? Like,
It's Marietti.
Marietti.
How long has he been smashing shit with his ass?
since
Forever.
like day one.
Since like 95 in Mario. No, when did he. Yeah. In,
I thought it was 80.
No, in 64. Well, he didn't start smashing shit with his ass till 64.
Okay.
Because then he was just jumping on. But now he can smash shit with his ass. So when he starts smashing, of course shit's gonna swell up.
But okay.
I
You
feel like since
constantly
he got all
doing it?
those gold coins, he can afford like the cosmetics. Just like
See,
Yeah, but
he's-
no,
he's all
Mario.
natural.
He about to say he's from the streets. He don't change for nobody.
No, that's why.
Okay.
That's why he keep loyal to the same bitch that keep getting caught.
I get it.
He didn't move
That's-
on to Rosalina yet.
that's
Like,
why
why
the,
not? This bitch is from space.
that's
Who
why-
knows what she does?
that's why the
That's
link
what
story
I'm
works.
saying. Yeah, I'm trying to be Luma. I mean, I don't think Rosalina's strong enough to throw my ass around, but we'll work on it.
Rosalina's trying to throw Jeff, just throwing her back out.
Like I'm just a little ball, and then she just like.
Like she just like breaks her back. God damn it, Bobby!
God damn it.
God, blah.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
She's in a retirement home.
At like 30.
Damn, we put her out quick.
You put her out, but don't put us in there, motherfucker. She ain't
You
throwing us
you guys let it happen. Just as much.
It's cool though.
So, off the topic of space relations,
Yeah.
we're going back to bad games.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying Witcher 3 is bad. I'm just saying it's not.
It's not my
appealing
cup
to
of
me.
tea. How about that?
I mean, nothing's my cup of tea right now.
That's sad.
I just can't.
Don't you hate when
I
that
can't-
happens?
Well, I can't stop playing Monster Hunter. It's annoying.
So that's your cup of tea. I don't have a cup of tea right now.
You're
I
right.
can't wait to play Splatoon more so I can have a cup of tea.
I hate that I like
I
Monster
feel
Hunter
like
so much.
my cup of tea is just Sunset Overdrive right now.
Is it good?
I've been
I
trying to-
wanted to buy
I
that
love
game.
it so much.
I told you to buy it.
I love it so
Megan
much.
made you not
Oh,
buy
no,
it.
it was Megan.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know. That
Yeah.
game's kind of like.
Is it
I was
good?
like, it's $37, and then John was like, nope, let's get Titanfall and Evolve.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause-
ooh,
yeah.
Titanfall? Titanfall is okay.
I done it on both.
I say L was just like, ooh, Titanfall Game of the Year? What?
No,
Titanfall?
I never said Game of the Year.
Yeah, whoa, let's play with bots all day.
Can we talk about Sunset Overdrive for a second since you have like experience with it? Because I want to know what.
Okay.
Isn't it just a fucking wacky ass Infamous?
It's like Infamous, Ratchet and Clank, and like GTA with like the whole open world city.
Yeah.
And it's like once you get to like where you like you can jump around fluidly. Like you like, oh, I'm gonna like flip over this, grind on that, so I can like, you know, air push over there to like ski on water and jump on that boat. And,
so it's kind of like,
is that bush bouncy? Yes, it is. I'm gonna bounce on that.
All right, so this is what the game's like. It's
And
like
1 second, with all the power ups and stuff, you can get power ups for your weapons, power up for you, power up for your like the melee, power up for grinding.
okay.
There is power ups for everything, and it's just so good.
So it's a good game.
I love it. I love it to death, and I wish more people played it.
Just the way L explained it, it made me think it was like Infamous, GTA, and Tony Hawk.
Oh, it's like Tony Hawk?
Yeah, it's definitely like Tony Hawk. I can see that.
Damn.
And like definitely Ratchet and Clank in there because there's a boomerang gun, but you don't shoot actual boomerangs. You shoot like two wrenches, like
That's
duct taped together.
Together?
Yeah, and there's like a charge beam, which is basically one of the enemy's heads ripped off.
It's like a Medusa thing. Like
Yeah, there's a sprinkler gun that sprinkles acid, so like it kind of sits there and spins, so it's just sprinkling acid, and everyone who walks in there starts to melt.
So it's kind of like GTA, Infamous, Tony Hawk, and Dead Rising.
How about it's Sunset Overdrive?
It's so good, and like they basically.
I'm not gonna lie, I was mad when you didn't buy it.
Me too.
Because I was like, shut up, man, you don't know shit.
They basically set up Sunset Overdrive 2.
Okay, so
in the end, because there's just like
oh yeah, you told me. I watched the last fight.
And before I see it at E3, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll play the demo for
Ball
you.
out.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
It's not. It's everything. It's nothing.
I don't have a house.
If I could say one more thing about Sunset Overdrive,
Let's hear it.
Is that
Sell it.
They're not afraid to be an actual game.
Oh, that's good.
It's like they're like, all right, well,
like Nintendo.
We didn't like the main character blatantly says, "Look, okay, spoiler alert. Give him time."
Yep.
Okay, the main character dies at the end, and then the credits roll, and then he's like, "That was pretty dumb." The main character, the guy you created, walks on screen and says, "That was pretty dumb. Let's take it back. Let's try that again."
So they do the Wayne's World.
Yeah, and like everything reminds they also have portal references when you fall off of a big objects. Like you'll go back to the top, just whoop, like via a portal.
Bring back in.
They have like Nosferatu, like you come out of the grave and shit. Like
yeah,
the death animations are really good. They did their time. Like you come out of a TV like The Ring.
Okay.
It's just so good. It's so good. I love it. If you don't like it, screw you.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Piss off, mate.
I feel like I bored you guys to death.
No. I like.
I'm so passionate about it.
I
love it.
I
want
see.
to go home and play it. I love it. Like I love creating
and
people.
This was L's portion of the podcast. Take it easy.
See you guys.
All right, so now on to a bad game.
Yeah.
It's called Hatred, right? It's I guess it's not a working title. It's the whole thing. I mean, it's sad.
It sounds like a working title.
It's just like, did the guy who made this just like, he's like, man, I really want to go on a massacre, but I don't want to go to jail.
No, it's not that. I feel like it's just some guy who's just like, I'm going to be the Eminem of video games.
Well, no, I mean, like...
Come on, that was really good.
I was like, no. You left before you go on.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. I don't see it as like a cry for help or anything like that. I think it's just somebody, like you said, like an Eminem for video game. I guess I would just see it as a desperate game designer looking for a niche for somebody to look at his game. Because if he makes fucking Fez 2, then nobody cares. Fuck Fizz or Fish. Fez and Fish. Fish.
I don't know. I watched
Phil Fish. What kind of fucking fucked up name is that? Who names their kid Phil and then last name is Fish? Like, don't do that.
Philfish.
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 Hey Phil. Hey Phil Fish.
Naming your son Philfish is selfish. Because that's for your own enjoyment.
Also, he doesn't like shellfish.
Philfish doesn't like shellfish. He's allergic.
He's allergic.
He's allergic.
What?
Allergic.
Where'd we go?
My name is Fez. To bring it back.
Either way, we were talking about hatred and how the game. All right, apparently I watched a new trailer. Me and Elle watched a new trailer.
Yeah, the trailer I seen was like
no.
Seriously, like 2 years ago.
That I've seen that trailer already. That's the one that I seen. John watched some old one.
Yeah, I watched an old one. Like it was the same voice.
Yeah, it's just a kid.
But it wasn't a kid. It was
Wait,
like
so
it's
the
like
kid
it was
had that voice?
No. It was like the way the original trailer, the one that I seen was set up was it was first person, so you couldn't see that he was like a big stupid Duke Nukem looking motherfucker. So you couldn't tell that it was like animated and crappy.
He was a Slayer fan.
Right, like you could see it was almost like they say it looks realistic or whatever. It's almost cartoonish the way his look with the long
the
trench coat.
fucking long
Right.
hair.
See, when the trailer that I seen, it was first person, and it was the same thing you're watching, where he's putting the shit away, but he's looking at the guns like, I'm gonna kill motherfuckers. I hate my life. And you assume, okay, it's some fucking 17, 18-year-old kid who hates everything, or you assume it's the crazy redhead dude who goes to the movie theater and shoots them all up. That's what I assumed. I didn't think it was gonna be some 35-year-old.
Yeah, it's like some 35-year-old
ex-army guy.
Like, no, not even
shit.
ex-army. He's just like some shitty dude who works at like a mall kiosk.
Yeah, yeah, like he's mall security.
He's
No,
just
I-
like, hey.
I don't want your mirrors.
No, he's just like, are you happy with your phone plan?
I'm not.
and then he goes
Then just
on,
shoots him.
Right. And so then he just goes on a massacre, which is basically after that it's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's just like, why? I think it's because the whole point of the game is to kill people.
Right.
Where it's just like, GTA, that's the whole point of the game, too.
Wait.
They just don't make it known.
Wait, are you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Maybe the point of the game, pause, is to push buttons.
I mean, that's the point of every game, right?
I was thinking maybe you get like more points for just walking around with your gun. Like just not
Just
even
scaring people?
No, just walking around. Like just don't even have your gun out. Just like at the beginning of the game.
Dude, maybe it's a game about the moral of the game is to do what's right and don't kill anyone.
Or kill everybody, and then what happens? Like, what's the end? Like, you know
Well,
what
do
the
you
end
do?
is, right?
This sounds like just a game that's been made better that I play on a computer when I was 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where you just walk around and there's a bunch of blocks in it. It's just a bullet hell game, but with like 3D and you're not being shot at.
It's like basically it's like Pac-Man, except the pebble.
The game is Hatred. I was looking at the Twitch chat.
Oh.
But like the game's like the game's Pac-Man, except like the little dots are people.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to go around and fuck them all up and
I
eliminate them.
I want to play it. I just want to play it to see.
Well, you got to play it so you can see what it's about.
I feel
what if there's no story, or,
Dude,
or what if there is like super deep story and he's like raped as a kid and beat the fuck up and shit, and then he gets
raped and killed his whole family.
right, and then he gets like no treatment. Like
They
maybe
ate his dog.
maybe there's so much of it. You know what I mean?
I feel like they won't go that deep into
No,
it.
I don't think
It's
so
just
either. I
that-
think it's gonna be.
It's
just
literally
dates
going to be
exist.
the game's going to start and just be like, oh, he's going to wake up and his coffee machine's broken and it's just done.
Yeah.
He stubbed his toe getting out of bed like 7 o'clock in the morning, go to the mall, and then like his coffee machine's broken. He's just like, well, I got all these guns and grenades anyway. Might as well use them.
Like, no, he still goes to work, but just grumpy as shit, and he just, like, buys all the guns. He still puts in his 2-week notice, too. Just like, hey, guys, I'm out here. This isn't for me.
He's such a nice guy.
It's called Hatred, Binky.
The hatred, or just hatred.
I think it's just hatred.
Speaking of actual hatred,
Yeah, why don't you tell him about your hatred for what you've seen yesterday?
you know what the problem is? Is once I seen the picture of Bebop and Rocksteady, I didn't immediately hate it, or I immediately did hate it, and then I let it simmer for a second, like I let it soak in, and I was like, okay, well, what do I actually hate about this? Because then you look at
Did you just hate it because it's the black guy who plays every dad ever in every movie?
No, I didn't even mind that. The problem is like when I look at the 1985 cartoon, I'm like, okay, these guys look ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And then in the movie, I'm like, okay, these guys look ridiculous. The problem is like, and this is gonna sound real contradictory, I guess, because like in one breath I can be like, yeah, those turtles, they look okay. They're grown up turtles. They look sweet. And then I have a problem with a black guy wearing a pink mohawk. Like it just bothers the fuck out of me.
Well,
and then Seamus with a bowl cut, like.
Well, I gotta rearrange my schedule because like I was gonna get that pink mohawk.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I just want Elle to have different colored hair.
No,
I want his shit to be like green.
I can't do it.
You can.
I can't. I don't.
Are you saying you? All right, you about to say if you
I
don't
don't
want
want
to,
to.
that's fine. I'm not.
If I did, I would have to go like blue tips. I could do blue tips.
You
Yeah,
should
you
go
could.
blue tips right now. You're
right.
full blue right
You should
now.
probably go like real light blue though. You don't want dark blue because you don't want the blend.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, you want like sky blue.
Yeah.
That's gonna fade a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost.
Maybe even have some like white at the bottom.
They're just gonna be like,
Fading
you
to the
painting
blue.
today?
Yes. I look like Janie Briggs. None of the teen movie, anyone.
Oh
Love
God,
it.
So yeah, TMNT.
I'm all about that.
With the
Yeah,
hair
love
or the
Not
turtles?
another teen movie.
Oh,
So good.
I'm like, wait,
So funny.
John's not even with us right now.
No.
John's in the 80s. We're in the 00s.
And I was like, yeah, Silent Hill is really good.
The first one. So TMNT might be good.
Kicking it.
So what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know if you guys want to talk about Arrow for like just a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. I just hate it now because it's all feelings and like, oh, why'd you shoot that arrow, Oliver? Because Diggle. He's like, no one cares.
So it's turning into a soap opera.
It is. Yeah, it's turning into
I've never
X-Men
seen
for
it.
me.
Was X-Men a Philly movie or a show?
X-Men has always been like a soap opera. Just
You know what we
stupid.
really need to invest into? A taller table.
Yeah.
Like, look at us. Actually,
Actually,
chilling back.
can we just talk about this for 2 seconds about this table situation? Because I
What's that?
told her I was going to burn her ass. And turns out I'm going to have to burn her ass.
Let's hear it.
So,
Is her ass Megan?
nah.
Who?
That's
Okay.
So
Okay.
So I'm laying down. It's like, I know we were talking about Arrow and a couple other things, but I'm just going to sidetrack for another
I
second.
mean,
That's
we're 30
fine.
minutes into the podcast and we're not even past
Yeah.
like the first 4 talking points.
Yeah.
I was like, Arrow was already done. Like, I hate it.
All right, John.
So-
whose ass is getting
So
burned?
I'm laying in bed, and it's what day was it? Thursday, and the podcast is Saturday, and so I get a text message out of nowhere. And it's like, hey, can I get my table back? So who the fuck is asking for a table? I got your table. And then it was Denise's bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? She gonna look me dead in the eye at like 2:00 in the morning asking for a table back because her sister got a baby shower. She needed a table. So if you're noticing that this table's a little shorter, it's because it's a different table, Jeff.
Okay.
So, and it's all fucking Denise's fault. And I told her I was gonna drop kick her ass. And then you know what, Jeff? She came to my house at 6:30 yesterday. I was trying to get ice cream. That's all I wanted was ice cream. We went to Dairy Queen. A line out the goddamn door.
Well, it was hot.
Understandable. Okay. And then I was like, okay, well look. You know who else provides the service of ice cream, but it's not as good? McDonald's. We can just go and get a cone. We go through the drive-through there, and guess what happens?
Out of ice
The
cream.
machine broke. What you mean the machine's broke, man? You just want to pour ice cream, bitch. What the fuck? That's what the machine broke. That was him coming.
The machine broke.
Can I get a vanilla cone? Broke. All right, and I left, and I come back, and Denise is sitting outside my fucking house like a goddamn mobster, ready to take my legs out because I have her fucking table.
I like it if she was holding like the last ice cream cone.
But she just like, and then she just drops it on the ground.
No, you
But-
just run up on her and just, where are they?
But this table is seriously way shorter. Like
Yes.
I'm having back. Look
Yes.
how hunched over we are.
Yeah.
Elle's got the right idea to lean back, but we're
Yeah,
also
I'm
not
saying-
100 pounds.
Yeah, so.
Oh, thanks for making me feel terrible about
Good.
myself.
No, you should feel wonderful.
All right, Elle, so let's get back on track because we're fucking all over the place today.
Yeah.
Hashtag bring back the table.
Seriously. I mean, or we need books or something. Like this isn't gonna fly.
And this is where I say thank you for letting us use it for so long, and we'd appreciate it if you brought it back.
ASAP. So Dale, tell them about the Suicide Squad and what just finished filming.
Okay. So Suicide Squad, I am really iffy about right now because I don't know if it'll be like okay. I mean, it's a movie that I haven't seen yet. I don't know if it'll be good, but it's like they're showing so much of it. It's like you can just piece together the leaked footage. Like, oh, this is it.
Yeah, but see, me and John don't follow any of the like comic book stuff, so we're just like, whoa,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I know pretty much.
whoa. You gonna just ruin it for us?
No. I was gonna say I know the characters.
Okay. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, you guys are gonna suffer with me. This is what's gonna happen.
No.
This is the ending.
No, see, well, I can tell you the ending to
You should
Batman
not.
versus Superman because that's like a rehash story.
So who wins?
Batman.
No one cares. Moving on.
Okay. Deadpool is just finished filming, apparently.
I was just like, I ain't never coming back on this podcast. Why the fuck did I waste all those weeks making a cool shit for you, you asshole?
all those years.
Superman
Wasted.
wins, by the way, dickhead.
Can we talk about Deadpool now?
Yeah, Deadpool finished filming apparently. I'm assuming all they got to do is like the CG shit.
I can't wait.
I think the Deadpool movie is gonna be fantastic.
I think it's gonna be the
I think
greatest.
most Marvel movies are gonna be fantastic, and
Except for Ant-Man? Or
Ant-Man.
including?
No, Ant-Man. It's not.
It looks ridiculous.
It's exactly that's what it's supposed to be.
I get it, but it's just...
It's
and you know
just
what
like-
the problem is? Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd in everything but Ant-Man, apparently, because I seen him like, this doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't add up.
I hate this.
See, like, I guarantee, like, you were, maybe not you, but most people are like, oh man, Vin Diesel is gonna be in Guardians of the Galaxy. He says like 3 things, and he yells a bunch. He's not like a
He's Groot.
badass in
He's
it.
Groot, right?
He is Groot.
Yeah. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
That's a good one.
But
So this is where it becomes a normal podcast topic here.
Hey.
Truck full of Amiibos was stolen.
Yeah.
Are Amiibos out of hand?
What do you mean? Well, first of all, they were stolen in the UK. They weren't stolen in America, so
Okay.
We're not complete savages here.
Yet.
Yeah, because nobody thought about it. We're also not smart enough to knock off like we're knocking them off like they're fucking.
Everyone's beating up the people. Go to the source.
Like we're the no-name game or something. We're just fucking knocking off
Like
our armored trucks.
I will do this for you guys. I will purposely get shot by a police for a riot.
So we can
I will call you guys like, yo, go to the toy store now.
The only place nobody's rioting, Toys R Us.
Like you're standing there just near the Amiibos,
You're
just
just like, yeah,
waiting
can
for
we
the
get,
text.
I'm
like dead. I'm like half dead. Just press send.
It's happening. No justice, no peace. Splatoon.
God damn.
By the way, grab me Splatoon because I don't want to pay for it.
He needs a Wii U.
Yeah.
And we also gotta grab him a few things.
You want an extra controller?
I need to get caught up. A PS4,
It's gonna be
too.
like one of those fucking child. What do they call them when they have those shopping sprees?
Oh, like the
they
Make a
give
Wish
away on like
things?
no, but they used to give
Or,
them like on Nickelodeon and
Oh
shit.
yeah, the fucking gaming house ones by Dr. Pepper. Just like, oh yeah, so Billy is playing Halo, so we got him 13 televisions so all of his friends can jerk off in a corner.
I feel like
And we got him a fridge stocked full of cool, refreshing Dr. Pepper.
I feel like if you go in like a toy store on the riot, I feel like it'll be like just you on the set of Double Dare.
yeah.
Like you're just running through, just.
Well, like when I was a kid, they used to have this show on. You probably seen it too. It was called Supermarket Sweep. It's There was 3 teams, and they would get a fucking a cart, and they would go through and find the most expensive shit to put in their cart.
Yeah.
And whoever had the biggest total at the end won, and then they got to actually do a sweep and then keep it all. It's like that, except for like toys. You know what I mean? Like that was.
And L has to be shot and start a riot.
Yes.
I'm all down for that.
I'm ready for
he's
that.
okay with
I was like, I
I'm
can
already-
finally do this thing where people think I'm black.
I burned all my bridges. Like I called Jeff Adult Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
I called John sexy
Yeah.
and ready to party.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
bad.
that's not burning a bridge so much.
I mean,
No,
John's
just
not
tell
really
me.
ready to
That's
party.
making a bridge.
Hey, you gonna have to you ain't gonna light that one on fire.
Nah, I don't want to.
You know what they say, Jeff? You make a bridge your whole life, you're a bridge builder. You suck one dick, you're a dick sucker.
I just don't understand why you can't be the dick sucking bridge builder. Like, since when can't we have 2 titles?
I feel like that's if Bob the Builder fell off.
Like,
He's like,
I mean, like,
he's
just
like, yo, well, I got dicks.
like it's the commander in chief, right? Commander in chief.
Yeah.
That's 2 words.
Yeah.
Commander in chief, president.
Okay.
Namco Bandai.
It was called Bandai Namco.
Oh,
before.
sorry.
I mean,
no,
I'm
it's
just-
Namco Bandai now, I think.
But I'm just saying that why does the president get to have
Oh, you
3
know how-
titles
you know
and I
how
can't be the
Namco
dick
came
sucking
about?
bridge builder? What?
You know how Namco came about?
How about?
It's crazy. So back on the NES, I was just watching the Gaming Historian. You okay?
Yeah, I'm super uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm
like
sorry.
my back is in pain.
So I was watching this guy
Let's
called
wrap it up.
this guy called the Gaming Historian. He does YouTube videos. They're amazing YouTube videos. Like seriously, if you don't subscribe to the Gaming Historian, you should. But anyway, so back in the day, Nintendo, they had the NES and they had like this whole like thing where you can only come out with 5 games a year, and they would have to be exclusive to Nintendo for 2 years straight. So the people at Atari were trying to figure a way around this, and there was Atari and there was Atari Games. Atari Games turned into a company called Tengen, and then Tengen made all these games. You know what I mean? And they were basically what they did was they hacked the NES. There's a chip inside the NES card, says like a lockout chip. So they were able to reverse engineer that by some crazy stuff. Like they went to like litigation and they got all kinds of crazy shit. Like stole it.
Okay.
Atari Tengen basically stole all this information to make the lockout chip. Long story short, Tengen makes games. They're unlicensed NES games. They come in black cards. That same company turns into Namco, and now it's Namco Bandai, and Namco gives you like some of like the best games, all because they were fucking thieves. Insane.
It's crazy.
Fucker, I mean,
Yeah.
who cares though? I mean, they made Dark Souls, so I mean,
Right.
I'm ride or die. I mean, they could be racist, and you're just gonna see
Yeah,
me in
like-
the bathroom shaving my fucking
I
head.
was gonna say, no matter what, Jeff is DTF.
I'm just walking out. I got pitchforks and torches, and I'm just like,
You guys showing us another Blood Bowl coming, right?
yeah. Dark Souls 3? Gonna be like 1, right?
I feel
All
like,
right, I'm on it, man. Let's go.
I feel like if they were racist, they wouldn't have called it Dark Souls.
I think that's what the whole point of the game is, to kill the undead or the black people.
I think you got it in reverse. Yeah,
I
they
mean,
called it Dark Souls.
So it's like so it'd be
because
like,
your soul's dark.
So I would like to see
than your skin.
So they should reskin Hatred. I think you know where I'm going with this.
Go for it.
I mean, Namco should buy Hatred, reskin them as all black people, and then they'll just have their dream come true, right? Is that what you're going for?
Pretty much.
Or you should reskin Hatred and just have one blood left, and he's the blood, and everybody else outside the door is Crips, and he just goes off.
You watched our podcast, right? So you know that the Crips don't, or the Bloods don't use C words. They don't use any words.
That's
C.
ridiculous.
Like, does that make you uncomfortable?
It does, and I can't even fathom that.
Like,
I don't even
like not using the C words. That's so.
I don't
that's so
want to
strange.
do this. We did this too many times. We gotta move on.
I just say.
Well, can I say one more thing?
Oh, absolutely.
With like the Hatred thing, where it's like one like Crip left, or
One bit?
Yeah.
One brick?
One brick.
No, one Brip left, and then like you see like two more just jump down like with guns popping out of their sleeves.
It's co-op.
Yeah, like no, I'm leading to the Assassin's Creed thing.
Yes.
Or just
No, does it end? Does the game end with him on top of the house? Just like Assassin's Creed Compton coming to you soon.
coming soon.
Would it be songs?
And it would just be Queen Latifah. UNITY.
That would be an instant purchase day one if
All the DLC.
If saggable pants is unlockable.
Oh fuck that!
Like you start out just like, oh fuck, I don't have a
Your
belt
pants
on.
are just up to your fucking nipples.
pants are too tight.
By the end of this shit, you just got a fucking your pants down to here. You
That's
got
how
a fucking
that's how
chucks.
you level up.
Your pants just drop a bit.
Look at my swag.
Yo, my pants is on my ass crack, dog.
At the end of the game, you're just wandering around like an army man, just
Like once you have no pants, the game's over.
I have
You
won.
Won. Yeah.
Pants flying off.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh my God.
Just like sometimes you gotta think back and you're like, how did we get here?
I
I don't remember.
We were
Yeah,
on truck.
I'm pretty sure TMNT haven't.
No, it was Amiibo stealing. They
Oh,
stole
okay.
Amiibo.
Oh, we were on to Amiibo. You getting shot. Then we're talking
okay.
about
Yeah.
and
Okay.
some racist stuff.
Hey, don't steal the Amiibos. We need Amiibos.
Namco Bandai. Jeff shaves his head, becomes a KKK member for
Yeah.
new games.
Yeah.
L reskins Hatred as Black Hatred.
Or is white power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, burn. And then I reskin it as Bloods and Crips. And
Yeah,
then you
and-
reskin it as, hey, guess what? It's a playable trailer for fucking Assassin's
It's a top-down
Creed.
Assassin's Creed game. That would be terrible.
In the midst of all this great games coming out, Street Fighter 4 was also released.
Yeah, and it's broke as fuck.
It don't work. Like, what's not working about the online?
Apparently, there's the menus are super glitchy. The online is extremely laggy. They nerfed like a bunch of characters that they're not supposed to be nerfed.
Okay.
Like it just like the one, I forget what it was, but like the range of some of the moves is all like it's just all fucked up.
It's just like they released a game literally in like pre-alpha.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. What happened was I'm pretty sure is Capcom just making money, doing what they do best, which is releasing games that nobody fucking wants anymore, instead of re-releasing Mega Man or fun stuff like that, but whatever. So
I personally think it's weird that Street Fighter isn't like a thing that happens like every 5 years.
why is it a thing that happens every 5 months?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
I'm just like people should
It's
wait for like that new roster, like
that's the
that
thing, like-
full new roster. I would love that.
It's nothing new though, because like, as a kid, they had Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition. Then they had that one with like Fei Long and like the new challengers, and then they had like the U.S. World or whatever. There's so many of the same shit, and so it's nothing new. It's just they're just fucking assholes who.
I don't get it.
It's
I mean, it's just one of those things.
I
don't like those fighters. To begin
Call of
with.
Duty Black Ops 5.
It's like it's $25,
There it is.
and I almost thought about buying it because I like
Oh,
playing
Street Fighter 4 is only $25.
Yeah. See, and the
Okay.
thing is, like, there's no Street Fighter on the PlayStation 4 or X. I don't even know if it came out on Xbox.
No, it's exclusive.
Oh, okay. So there's no Street Fighter on there. So it's Mortal Kombat.
By the way,
or-
people are so mad about that.
Which is weird if you want to play a fighting game on the Xbox.
Well, it's one of those things where Street Fighter's always been competitive on Xbox, so now all the dudes have
Has
this. Yeah, they only
Didn't
play it on
know-
Xbox.
didn't know this.
Yeah, I don't.
You guys gotta follow esports a little more.
No,
Can
we
you do,
don't.
Can you do that for me? Thanks.
No, that's your fucking job, Jeff. You're the R&D
All right,
department of
motherfucker, it's
esports. I'm sorry, you are.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not.
It's like
I'm just
if
saying,
all
how
of a
about
sudden-
you guys get into the department a little more?
Jeff, that's like me asking you to keep up with every Nintendo news and know about it too. Cause Jeff, don't do that. It's like, hey, Jeff, you ever played Little Samson? You should probably play Little Samson.
How is that news?
It's
That's
the
20
same thing.
fucking years ago.
And the esports might as well have been 20 years ago to me because I just don't fucking care. Just like you don't fucking care.
I enjoy those games, but I can't go back and play them, John. For
Jeff,
one, I don't
I
have a
enjoy
Retron
esports. I
friend.
just can't watch them.
But you do watch them.
I watched one
You
tournament.
will
and
watch
I was
more.
a fan of that tournament.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to sit there and watch League of Legends or
That's not-
what was the other thing? Or Street Fighter fucking people competing. I don't care.
You can't just pair
Yes, you
esports
can.
with League.
Yeah. Oh, but
League's
no,
not-
but we can compare eggs to peanuts. It's fine. Okay.
They both have shells.
Yeah, and then League.
But
and,
it's one of those things where it's not like I'm saying that's the only thing you should eat shell first. Just 'cause League's not the first thing that esports ever happened.
It's like if you had a calzone, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and a calzone is just a pizza in a shell, right?
It's just a pizza with another breading on top. It's
Right.
a pizza pie.
So how about you break open that and just eat the inside?
No, why would you do
That'd
that?
be so weird.
That's like sucking out the fucking frosting. Or not
Or
the
it's
frosting.
like cracking open a peanut and just eating the peanut.
No, it's not.
the
It's
same thing.
completely different.
It's the same thing.
That is completely
The
different.
same thing.
No, it's
The
not.
general population of Earth will.
The general population suck my dick.
Well, I mean, if they did, they'd all be dick suckers.
No, no. This is one that I will not let fly.
Too late.
Because for
It's
one,
gone.
all right, look, you take a hot pocket, right? What's inside of it? Cheese and pepperoni, right?
And hate.
And you just fucking,
That's what makes it so hot.
and then you just, boom, you're done, right? You don't want any of the bread. The bread is literally just a fucking thing holder. No,
just crack it open.
because it's a hot pocket. It's supposed to remake pizza. What pizza come with? Bread. You know what peanuts come with?
Who made you the
Peanuts.
authority on peanuts?
I'm not saying you can't eat it like that. I'm
you
not saying
are
it's
you the guy who
wrong.
made peanut butter? Like,
Now, what is peanut butters and peanuts?
I don't know. I'm just
you-
assuming that he would be the authority since
No.
he knew what to do with it.
He didn't know. He just crushed some shit up.
He knew what to do with it.
know, he was
Before that, we just had peanuts.
No.
And now we get sandwiches.
No, it just doesn't add up. You
Peanut
can't call them the same. Because it's one of those things where it's like it's set in stone, right?
No, it's not.
And you eat pizza with bread, sauce, and cheese minimum.
No.
Oh.
See? See? Now look. See, now.
What do you eat pizza minimum?
No, I was saying because
He
like,
said, "Oh,
I was turning Italian for like 2 seconds.
He
Oh.
said-
like my mustache is getting longer, my nose is getting larger." It just peanut. You can't compare peanuts and pizza. That's the end all.
All right. Okay.
John, I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Yeah, peanuts.
Like I can't even think right now.
We're gonna talk about Halo working.
No.
Or nah.
Nah.
Fuck it.
So peanuts.
Is our
so
chat
peanuts.
going in?
He said the $100 mic and individual $50 pop headphones are really paying off. Maybe you should have used that money to laser that ugly tattoo off your arms.
Wait, is it me because I got like a Red Lantern thing going?
No, I don't think he's talking about that.
He mad.
I also think he's underestimating how much it costs to laser a tattoo off an arm.
Man, I don't think
I mean,
like
for-
250 will do it.
And he thinks these headphones are $50, so we're giving off the illusion that these are legit. This guy's a fucking idiot.
I'll have you know, those cost me like $7.50. The one that have Ella.
That's good, though.
These were like $24. And just for free.
Mine came with the mic. But
By the way,
now
these
we're
aren't even
done
mine.
dealing with Troll.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call him Troll. That's fine.
That
John, do you know
Troll
what's going on in the
is
Steam
under the
Summer
bridge.
Sale?
No, there's not. They haven't. They just released that it's going to be on June 11th through the 20th. None of the games have been released. It's just that's the date that was leaked. So it's good. You know, it's gonna be 50-cent games that you're gonna love to have. So I'm all about it.
I feel like you're still gonna buy him, even though Nate has it.
Yeah, I am. Of course,
That's
because they're 50-cent games. You don't pass about 50-cent games.
You don't, especially at like it's like an online flea market where no one knows what they're doing.
Yeah, it's basically the online flea market. So, hey, man, you can have this. It's like the game was like $60 2 years ago, and now you're only able to $3. Of course.
No, it's worth.
Will I ever
a 2
play
year
it?
wait.
I haven't played
No.
it yet, but
I'm not going to, but it looks nice in my library.
Yeah, that picture
John
looks really sweet.
gets the Steam people now though.
I do because they have pictures.
Yeah.
Without the pictures, it's worthless to me. Like when you buy the game and they show you the picture of it, it's like I own that. It's mine. I have the picture. I can go in there. Like, you show people off your life. Like I'm sure they do this. People are just like, "Hey, check out my Steam library, bro." And it's like I got 14.
No, it's one of those things you don't even say. You just like when you have someone over, you just accidentally bring up Steam. Like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And
I
then she,
scroll through those for a while.
she's like, why don't you find something you like?
I Is this why you invited me over?
Yeah.
Just so you can show
Just
you
to bring up the Steam library real
Like
quick.
at the end of the podcast, you're like, oh hey, Ellis.
Like, oh, me and John gotta go pee. Why don't you check out the Steam one?
You guys went to the same bathroom.
Yeah, because we sent you to a different one.
You think you got to Splatoon yet?
Splatoon's not on Steam.
This is a joke.
I know.
Oh.
Inaccurate joke.
Ooh.
Your face is an accurate joke.
Yeah, I just hit that roadblock.
Bobby Hill.
Hey, John.
Hey!
Boom.
Bars.
So do you think you're going to like the Indie Crate more than the Loot Crate?
I hope so. I think the Loot Crate was a successful letdown.
Damn.
Like, I had it for 8 months, and probably like 2 of the 8 I loved. And then the other 6 were just fucking awful crates. Just awful. So in the Indie box, at least I get a game. So
You know what I'm really happy for right now?
what's it?
And we're here podcasting
Yeah.
because there's obviously nothing going on in the internet because we have a grade A Twitch troll right now. Like grade A. Like I mean, we got N-words, we got fat guy jokes. Like we made it. Thanks,
See,
man.
it's like,
We made
I
made it.
definitely condone black jokes. It's just maybe
What are better,
be
Oreos
creative.
or Foxes?
Well,
That's
anyway,
what I'm saying.
Just be creative, okay?
Like when I
It's
make
like,
a black joke, that shit hits.
That's Jeff is so good. Like I almost thought these two were racist.
so close.
He also thought I was Hispanic.
Yes. I mean,
Literally for the first year and a half I met L, he thought I was Hispanic, and I was like, you know I'm not Mexican, right? And he was like,
You ever seen my mama? I don't know what my daddy looked like either, but
like
neither do I.
and then I was like, oh, we can relate.
Jeff was just my name is Jeff.
Either way, guys,
Get it in the box.
we're gonna let L also outro.
Oh, well, can I just say
Wait,
one more
it's
quick
not the
thing?
outro.
It's time for the outro. We are at the bottom.
Can I just say
What?
one
Let's hear it.
I think I'm gonna do like an unboxing of the Indie Crate,
Okay.
the Indie box when I get it. So be on the
Okay.
lookout for that on our YouTube channel.
Also, keep an eye out for
Good content from the Los Pollos Amiibos.
What's your series? I can't remember the name. A Blockbuster Night.
Oh
Blockbuster
yeah,
Night?
a Blockbuster Night and
You never uploaded it.
Saturday
by the way.
School. I haven't. The
No,
newest one.
it's not on the YouTube channel.
I'll get to it.
That's fine.
If you want to troll me on Tumblr, I'm totally fine with that.
We'll put L's Tumblr link in the bottom as well.
Yep, there it is.
So why don't you walk us out? You want me to play you out?
I'll walk you out. All right. This has been a fantastic show from the Los Amiibos.
We're the Amiibos.
Yeah,
We thought we
I
almost
wanted to say Amiibos.
we
because,
almost landed on the Amiibos. John wasn't too happy about it though.
All right, this has been a fantastic show from the Los Pollos Amiibos Pushing Buttons podcast. I am your special guest, Ellis, aka L Fart, aka John Legend,
AKA Token L.
aka Hamilton B. Ergler. If you get that,
That's like the
if you get
blackest
that-
thing you've ever done is have that many names.
I forgot to say my intro in the beginning because I want to introduce myself as the mini face god, Vala Magulis.
Oh man, I wish John watched Game of Thrones.
Johnny Too Hottie and Adult Bobby Hill.
I hope that doesn't stick.
I hope it does.
Thanks for your time.
And just remember, guys, the Konami code does not work.